You see, there is no Bible school that teaches how to become a pastor's spouse. You went to Bible school to learn how to become a pastor. She comes to marry you and you want her immediately to behave like a pastor's wife. It becomes a difficulty. So you need time to grow her and to build her. Disciple her. Disciple the man you are married to if you're a woman pastor. And take your time. Your spouse is your first congregation member. And be patient with her. Listen, when a pastor's wife begins to feel the pressure of the ministry, the pressure of the church, and the pressure of marriage, she will break down. And see how she breaks down. She cracks. She cracks. She's an already baked pot. When she cracks, it's impossible to face her back. Shield your spouse from all these pressures. It's pressure of expectation. And also for mommy, it's all Nanti say, it's all Casa say, it's all Dressy say. Every you see, it's all Buduku say. Listen, every charismatic church is a combination of different people. Some have come from Baptist, some have come from Pentecost, some have come from Methodist, some have come from Catholic, some have come from Anglican, some have even come from Islam, some have come from Jehovah's Witness. And they have a way in which they feel the pastor's wife should look. Some feel your wife must cover her hair. Some feel she can't wear trousers. Some feel she can't do lipstick. Some feel she can't. You must be a shield. And being a shield does not mean you go and fight with the people. Build that confidence in her. When she's going under all this pressure, and now you also put the pressure of preach, pray, do this, and do that. If you don't believe in your anointing, you are always afraid that your wife will mess your ministry up. So you try to push her. But if you believe that the anointing you have can transform life, take your time and transform her. Get it together, pray together. Whatever you want her to become, help her and be patient. And don't try to make her like you. The best way to becoming the best that you can be is to be yourself. When you let people be themselves, become good. The worst thing that can ever happen to you is to marry a good woman who will eventually become your enemy because you have not treated her well, groomed her well, nurtured her well, built her well, mentored her well. There are some battles saying don't start. This is Apostle Sedem. Apostle Sedem pastors our church at Ashoma. Apostle Sedem's mother is a member of the church at the headquarters. If I get conflict with him, I begin to draw a conflict map. The mother gets involved. The mother may understand me, but some point the mother is a senior citizen in our church, and they are a group of senior citizens in the church. When we close church, you see them, they sit together and they chat. Once I get the conflict and the conflict map travels to the mother, it will also travel to the mother's friends. Those mother's friends also have friends, and some of them have children. It goes there and it keeps going. Apostle Sedem and Apostle Tony grew up in my house. They are very close to each other. Very soon, he also begins to feel the pinch of the conflict. Their wives are very close. Goes to tell the wife what I have done to him. The wife tells Apostle Tony's wife. Apostle Tony's wife tells Apostle Tony, my conflict map is enlarging. So that's what the Bible says. As far as it depends on you, be at peace with all men. Don't encourage your wife to start battles. We've been married for 30 years. We have done the work of ministry for 30 years. I have never settled a conflict between my wife and anybody. It's not like people don't offend her, but we don't make it a conflict. We kill it now. No offense when I talk to her. She has a way in which she lets it go immediately. I also do the same to her, and we are survived. Don't let your wife bring you battles and you stand in the pulpit. Want you people to know that you can't love me and hate my wife. No. So who loves you and who hates your wife? Pulpit is not meant for that.